In this installment, we're going to be going over the NFL bets for Monday Night Football between the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for Monday Night Football here. Denver Broncos going up against the Cleveland Browns. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetsJetsD. Don't forget about the TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 8.71 thousand subscribers here. This is the road to 10K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for that Patreon, we had a pretty solid Sunday here. The main play, this was the main parlay here, my tier one. All right, I had 3 tier ones, and it came through. Texans, Colts, and the Commanders all on the money line there. Plus 265. That came through, as you can see, 50 for 182. All right, the top tier ones was a complete sweep here. Other plays came through on Sunday, and we're getting geared up and ready here for this Monday Night Football game. So if you want to sign up for more winning plays, all right, you go to that description button right down below. You click it. You're getting access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. I'm so excited to announce I have partnered with BetStamp and Sign Up Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. For Monday Night Football, we're going to be at Empower Field at Mile High. Denver Broncos 7-5, Cleveland Browns 3-8. Looking at the current odds for this one, Broncos are solidified home favorites, minus 275 on the money line with the comeback of the Browns at a plus 220 point spread set at 6, total points set at 42. All right, full game public bet percentage here. We have 93% of the bets, 85% of the money all over the Denver Broncos at home. And for the point spread, we have 68% of the bets, 79% of the money all over the Denver Broncos to cover as well. So looking at this total points here at 42, 81% of the bets, 76% of the money towards the over as well. All right, for the injury report here for these two teams, starting off with the Broncos, they are going to be without their star young cornerback here in Riley Moss, who has been very impressive alongside of Patrick Surtain. They had a nice 1-2 punch. Now things become a little bit interesting here. We got Surtain probably going to be on Jerry Jeudy. No Riley Moss here, who's been an absolute stud and grades very highly in PFF. That's going to open things up here for David Njoku and for Elijah Moore and the casting characters that they have behind at that wide receiver position, because Cedric Tillman is going to be out of this game. All right, so it's going to go straight to Jerry Jeudy, Elijah Moore, David Njoku. Those are going to be the 1-2-3 punch here as weapons, passing-wise, for Jameis Winston to go up against the secondary. This Denver defense has been pretty strong this year, but that is a big loss, all right? Cleveland Browns, we're waiting on news for a couple of these guys. We're waiting on news for Sam Kamara. We're waiting on news for backup Jeff Swain. We already know that Cedric Tillman is going to be out with concussion. We're waiting on news for Juan Thornhill and Jedrick Wills. All right, so definitely stay tuned to those announcements in that injury report on Monday, especially Jedrick Wills, their offensive tackle. That'd be great to have him back. He didn't play last week in that win against Steelers, so you can also factor that in as well. This team still came up with this big win against the Pittsburgh Steelers in that game, all right? Before we talk about that, let's look at the matchups here that the Denver Broncos, 2 weeks in a row, 2-game winning streak here, beat Atlanta, destroyed them, dismantled them, and then took advantage of the Las Vegas Raiders here. Cleveland Browns have been very up and down, but that particular win that we saw about a couple weeks ago against Pittsburgh, 10 days ago, could be a tie-turning one here with Jameis Winston. I think that's a rally cry here, and it gives motivation to this Cleveland Browns team, all right? We understand that this team struggled with their previous quarterback, obviously Deshaun Watson. It was too much turmoil, all right? Jameis Winston is proving to be a leader in this locker room and for this football team as well. And this defense showed up. It showed up when it counted, and they stymied the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, who looked phenomenal against the Bengals today on Sunday. But this team here, and despite the bad weather, they were able to contain the Pittsburgh Steelers' very potent offense, and this defense showed up and rallied around Jameis Winston with a phenomenal performance in that fourth quarter. All right, so I can go back at stats and show you this and show you that. I'm telling you right now that this is a turning point here for this Cleveland Browns team to finish the year strong. All right, and you have a positive on the other side here with Riley Moss being out. That should help Jameis Winston pass the ball. Bo Nix has looked phenomenal this year, but this is going to be one of his toughest tests as well, going up against this defense and this pass rush here for the Cleveland Browns. I think it's too many points here for the Cleveland Browns. Can they do it 2 weeks in a row with a surprise upset? I certainly think that they can keep this game close enough as well. And with these two teams battling here, defense-minded here, we have Nick Chubb coming back, looking phenomenal, had 2 touchdowns last week. This is going to be a grit, grind type of game. Ugly environment here, going to be in Denver. One of the top plays will be the under on the 42, but I think there's tons of value here on the Browns on the road that you should absolutely take the 6 points and walk away with it here, all right? So our plays for this game, give me the Browns +6 and give me the under on the total if you're too scared to play the Browns. All right, so for the Monday Night Football games, that's going to be our selections there. Browns +6 and the under on the 42. Let me know in that comment section down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your angles in this game that you're going to point towards? Can the Browns take advantage of the rookie in Bo Nix? I think they can create some mistakes for him and definitely give themselves an opportunity to keep this game close and even win. All right, so comment down below. Guys, if you want to sign up for the Patreon, we're going to have crazy plays here and props for Monday Night Football as well. You go to that description section, you click that link, you're getting access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This your boy, Chef D. I'll be back very soon. Peace out.